been a journey really over 40 years that I've been traveling overseas for the church. You know, there are certain things that are the same, but just a little different. And you know, Asia's Asia. It has its own flavor. You know, like for an example, in Cambodia, Cambodia has a very unique history, as all countries do. But Cambodia has a unique history because of what happened in the mid-70s, the Pol Pot era, and the genocide. And they lost somewhere between 2 and 4 million people, depending on who you talk to. And that brought that entire country to a standstill. And out of that, that culture has a certain predisposition towards family, towards feelings, towards love, which was a void, you know, because all they ever experienced for those years was this enormous amount of hate. There, the church became the family.
Okay.
And there, the church really showed them that somebody could love them, and that they could really be loved again, and that they could have family within the congregation, and the fellowship again, and security. And that was really the source of the beginning of the work in Cambodia. The government at that time, and it still holds true today, said that whoever is the first religion to establish a congregation and a church, even in a village, they are officially the religion or the congregation of that village. Mm-hmm. And there was no other religion then allowed. One should understand that every member that was sealed there, about 100,000, they were all Buddhists to begin with.
Yeah, that's true.
There were no Christians. So they had a completely different perspective on spirituality. They had a completely different perspective on life and death. But yeah, so those are immense challenges. You know, talk to somebody about God. You know, when there is no God, the Buddhists really don't have a God. They consider, okay, Buddha as the center, let's say, of their religion or their beliefs. Yeah, but try to explain to somebody there's something else there that's not Buddha, and that is greater than Buddha. Try to explain to them then the Trinity. Oh my goodness, you know, like these are things like the Buddhists in Cambodia have a very close connection to their ancestors who are dead. They actually have a particular day called Ancestor Day, where they remember their ancestors and think of their ancestors. They have great respect for them, and they have a very deep connection with them. For them, the concept of salvation for the departed really was not that big of a leap, because they believe that their ancestors are in eternity, and that there is a certain existence there that they, we could say, live. And for them, that was actually really welcome news, that they're not just, somehow that they went there, they're sequestered there and they have to stay there forever, but there was this opportunity for them for eternal life. And not only that, that these very well-respected ancestors, or maybe their children, and all of those that they had lost during the Pol Pot time, those millions of people that had entered into eternity in these terrible ways, that they would have an opportunity to be together with them in the kingdom of peace in the future. Oh, that was a wonderful, wonderful revelation.